That is perfectly all right. My data
But are we really gonna set off without... Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over...
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. And most importantly...
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we...
You sure it's... Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anafa.
accompaniment request accepted.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Spit it out, then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nodcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notcry. That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most...
Oh! Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties! Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon. This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to
Cool, what now?
the locals refer to it as? That is correct. Legend has it that modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So... Wait, Traveler.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean.
Hey, let's just do what we've always done.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa. Well, not... It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Notcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Huh? Wouldn't have it looks kinda like a sea.
That is a kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
A kuhenki?
Indeed it does.
The moon goddess?
Although Notcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the beliefs of the Frost...
Wow!
Correct. At some point, you may come...
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digit.
Is this?
Are there any particular points?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path,
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly... such a town.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's path. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory.
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished. Nowadays, the Paradise Peoples. Today, no official authority. The Adventurers Guild is.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside now. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning. Likely,
The wild hunt?
it is a phenomenon that if you don't start behaving.
You're saying people...
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legend. Absolutely. I know. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, you're right about...
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner?
Huh? Well, well.
Hello there, Dim.
You know each other?
Of course! Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So,
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would.
aww. He must have been
Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sound,
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such.
Right now? Must be somewhere near.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh, so we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa!
Oh, and by the way,
Thank you.
no, thank you.
Traveler, Paimon. Why don't you go ahead and drop.
Sure thing.
Oh,
No worries. We should be.
thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too.
So noisy here. Back in my day. Should sign up with the fraternity.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food. But is this really the flagship's best room? You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Please, there's no need to apologize.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite.
Whoa, that's...
Ah,
Yep, you sure would be.
what a rare.
Are you here for
If only.
Oh,
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't scream. Sorry. Time to rape.
burial
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of...
Oh,
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall.
Oh. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish...
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards. His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken? Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Can't live life without a little spice. Our drink recommendations?
Paimon almost forgot something super Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait! Free food? Wow! The people here are so nice! Quick! Let's grab some too! Paimon's super...
Moonlight illuminates the path before.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song, the birds in the sky.
The birds and...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very... I am Laum.
Happy to oblige!
Think nothing of it.
The finest you found?
The first, as perhaps you have already heard, and now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed...
Huh! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon scions. Got enough for us too.
That's right!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your face at—
Wilhelmina?
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they—
Please, you two, accept this meal.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so for We're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and bees, you will always be welcome. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Ineva isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see. Okay, Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly... This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so... And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this and over here, they've got a super tall that way's north. So, hey, come on. Huh? Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about where. Anyway, where we go first?
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.